So I believe that the key challenge for our generation comes with a new clarity about the urgency of issues that have been on the horizon for decades, issues such as global health, hunger, climate change, or the need for education. And I believe that the opportunity to resolve these issues can and really needs to rest principally within the private sector. Why is that? Well, first of all, businesses have the opportunity to create GDP growth and through that improve living standards and reducing poverty. But more importantly, businesses also have the capability to solve a huge amount of societal issues that are out there. And there is this old belief that shareholder value and societal or community value don't go in line. And I think this belief proves to be severely flawed. It really is a false choice. Matter of fact, businesses have to ensure that they have a sustainable community that, provides for resources, but also consumes their product. And I believe that the most sustainable business model really is the one that creates societal value. And just as one example, and I take an example of the athletic industry. The athletic industry, the business model is based on the idea of celebrating elite sports achievement and superstar athletes to then sell shoes and apparel. And yeah, that has worked. Short term, definitely sales have increased, but on the other side, what hasn't increased is, and actually has decreased, is the per capita participation in physical activity and in sports. And what that means, obviously, as a result, is that we are facing all these issues with regards to health and also increased health costs. And if you think really long term, maybe even a decline in the athletic industry as a whole. So at Reebok, as one example, we're trying to address this through really flipping around the thinking of that business model. And we believe we can do that through creating a business model around this idea of access to fitness as a human right. And how do you create this? Well, you create access to fitness, you create motivation, and through that, ensure that there is a sustainable consumer base for eventually what we're also creating in terms of products. And I think this idea of creating societal value really is the future of the business model. And is that easy? No, that's not easy. It takes a lot of commitment, it takes community engagement, it takes a collaboration of government, of private sector, and the educational bodies. But I believe that is the future. And then you can ask yourself, what does it take from the leaders, from the business leaders of that next generation? I think they need to have three principal qualities. First of all, they need to be really interested in serving the society at large. It needs to be an integral belief and value of theirs. And the second one is that they need to be idea-centered and think about innovating business models, creating new ones versus marginally improving existing ones. And then finally, they need to have fun whilst they're doing that. I think that's important as well. And so, in wrapping all of that up, I'm really thrilled and humbled to be part of the Young Global Leader community, and I'm very much looking forward to all the work we can do together.